And the Zips will kick it away to start us off. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They sure hope that that dynamic connection that was on display last week rears its head and wreaks havoc again today, Jesse.
And last week, it didn't matter what the secondary was doing from a coverage standpoint, David, whether it was man, zone, double covered, ISO'd. These two were simply
turning it on. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. It's complete to the right.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Got his man. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
That is how you get your playmaking wide receiver in the game early. First series, they scripted this. They want to get him the football. They get him the football, and he does the rest. Gets the big touchdown on the opening drive of the game.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Akron's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. We'll be watching this matchup on the outside closely today, David, to see if this guy can get anything done one-on-one against one of the best corners in the game.
Well, and this corner really can shut down half the field. And that's a big problem. This offense, they really need to win this matchup. They need their wide receiver to beat that defensive back. And I don't know if that's possible. He's just so good, been so consistent. Palmer, you tell me how you're going to win this matchup.
Well, you're not going to win it every play, that's for sure. And you can't avoid that side of the field the entire game. I think it's just going to come down to this offense in the critical down and distances when there's a 3rd down and the coverage dictates that you've got to throw it against him. That's the play you need your receiver to win. And whether or not they have a guy that can win that matchup offensively, we're going to find out here pretty soon.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Zips have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early. Ball game. And the Zips decide to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. And no one is going to catch him. Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You could play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on them. They're so quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
They go to the ground. Runs through the tackle. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. The Zips headed quickly to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Finds his man. Still running at the 40. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. He'll pull it on the read. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the...
Breaks into the open. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. And the Zips have their offense in high gear. Off-play action on 1st down. Here's a heat. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Hand off from the shotgun. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the 1st down on 3rd and long. Right down the middle. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Akron!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Quickly complete. At the 45 on its way. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Working that left side now. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. They've gotten this thing up and running fast, back and forth. We're inside a minute to play in the 1st. Zings it complete to the right. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the big 1st down sack, it's 2nd down. Escapes the pressure going right. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and we are done in the 1st quarter. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the 1st. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Wants to go up top. Finds his big tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
With you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The Zips trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking downfield, it's Burgess. Under fire. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
I love it. The defense brings extra bodies near the line of scrimmage. They choose to blitz, get to him, try to speed up the processor just a little bit, force the scramble, no damage done. Nice job by this defense making him.
Lofts one high and deep. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. And the Zips line up to punt it away. Remember, they took the last punt back for a touchdown. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. And now this offense will take the field again. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, baby.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
He might want another play. To the air on second down. He's got it on the move. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Looking for the goal line. The hands, the feet. He steps his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 7.
And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. The Zips want to crank the tempo.
Nice job by this defense getting to the QB and getting him on the ground, creating the negative play. This offense must have seen something because they're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Back to throw, it's Burgess. Here comes the heat. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that.
So after that incompletion, fourth down, you've got to hold serve if you're this offense, right? Both offenses up and down the field. The opponent scored twice. You scored a touchdown on your first drive. I think you got to go for it here because right now nobody's playing defense. And this game very easily could come down to which team has the ball last.
He'll be brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what that one's about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. A strike downfield. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. Making side adjustments here. From the gun, looking for a man. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking for a man. It's Burgess. Oh, they're after him. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. They drag him down pretty quickly, but the defense forced a big turnover. This offense has it with really good field position. Pulls it and fires to the left.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting... Nice throw, great catch, easy glide into the end zone for the touchdown.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. To the air on first down. Skips away from pressure. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. And the Zips with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here's the pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself. He'll get it out to the 25. Not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. Back to pass. Makes the grab over the middle. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
He won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They boot it away. Makes the catch at the 30. Makes a move. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Makes the catch. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Tempo in overdrive. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Got his man on the right. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. All the way down to the 25-yard line, it's first and 10. Fires to the right. He's in for the score, touchdown.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
Just about set to get this second half underway. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive again.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys. You got guys out of the portal. You put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. The Zips will punt it away on 4th down. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He gets it away from his own end zone. Makes the catch at the midfield logo. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Reads it, fires complete. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete on the right side. There he goes. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Second and goal coming up. Firing to the right, complete. Into the end zone for a touchdown.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner goes down. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Pocket breaking down.
And I'd be worried right now if I were this head coach. I've already had my starting quarterback knocked out of the game. I'm watching my backup quarterback now get ragdolled around as well. What can we do to protect him and give ourselves a chance to win this game?
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. He's got great speed. Can they catch him? Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Quick release by the QB. Got enough space. Makes the catch and runs his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, this guy certainly, from a statistical standpoint, has done everything to deserve a trip to New York City. He has been a big playmaker week in, week out for this offense. And get this, that last touchdown was his 20th touchdown catch of the season. This guy has been unstoppable.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. To the air, it's Burgess. It's complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Bring in the heat. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. So now it's second and long. The give to the tailback. He stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a fourth down. And the Zips will punt this one away. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. And the returner will be knocked down. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Complete to start this drive. They run him out of bounds. He gets it to the 47.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Got room at the 35. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. No one's going to get him. Touchdown. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being caught. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll go to the ground. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The run to the left. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Dropping back, it's Burgess. Throws for the tight end. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. The Zips send out the punt unit. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Wide receiver going in motion. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Pulls and fires complete. Turning it up, bounding over the top. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. Got it. They're down to the 20, first and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Plucks it out of the air. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
Could this guy be the next receiver to bring home a Heisman Trophy? He's got everything you look for in a game changer at the receiver position. He's off to a great start in this one.
So close to cashing it in for this offense. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Zings it complete to the right. And he's got a touchdown. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Back to throw, it's Burgess. They're working that left side. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Rush is on him. Using his legs to buy some time. They make the stop, but he knew exactly how much he needed and where he needed to get for that first down. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Sellers. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Zips in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Zips will bring the punt team onto the field. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Gets away from one. He's got space. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. On on target. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To throw, it's Harmon. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Quick release on the RPO. He gets it to the 38-yard line, but this defense forces a 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Breaks into the open. And he gets enough to move the chains and then slides to a stop. Now on 1st down from the 28. The RPO, it's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Unloads quickly. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Makes the catch. It's Sellers. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. And the Zips can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to throw, it's Burgess. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Zips will call on their punt team. He's got it. Slips through the line. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Off the RPO, complete. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Got his man quickly. Oh, he's got some room, headed to the goal line. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Now, honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. He'll start this drive firing. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. And the Zips now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down. To the air, it's Burgess. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The Zips have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Under fire. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Here's the heat. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Zips will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. To the air on 1st down. Under fire. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock.
This defensive front, they're just so active. They're twisting, they're stunting, they're confusing this offensive line, and that's allowing them to get to the QB.
Complete in the middle. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. I guess they're just trying to build up the stats. Makes the catch down the right side. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another